Okay, guys, I am getting a surgery today, and this might very well be my last video. Okay, I'm just kidding. Not about the surgery, but about the fact that this could be my last video. Definitely not. So I am getting a surgery, and it's something I've been on the waiting list for quite some time. I actually had part of the procedure sometime last year, but there was meant to be like a follow-up session on it, which is taking place today. So yes, I will be doing that. And certainly this is not my last video because I ain't going nowhere. But anyways, I will be taking you guys along on that journey. I don't know how much of it I'll be able to film while at the hospital. But yeah, I'll be doing that. And before I go though, I'll probably try and make a couple of videos for my TikTok channel where I do produce affiliate content for TikTok, by the way, because that's one of the things I do on the side, and it's been beautiful. But yes, later in the video, I'll probably tell you more about that and how I'm very bullish on multiple income streams and how people should live on more than just one income. But we'll talk a bit more about that. What I do on TikTok. I probably spend like 30 minutes creating content around that, daily, and it generates me quite a decent amount. And if you want to know how much I've made in the last 4 months that I've been an affiliate on TikTok, I'll reveal that later in the video as well. But for now, that's it. I'll take you along on the journey, and let's go have an amazing day. So just a quick clarification that even though I only started, creating TikTok videos about 4 months ago in April, middle of April, my wife has actually been doing this for well over a year. So she is the actual OG. But then we have this space dedicated to like the TikTok videos, the TikTok studio, and things like that. So yeah, lots of products in here where we just basically come in, film, and do what we need to do. So, but then I'll be talking more about TikTok and how if you're in the UK, it could be one other income stream you could actually consider. So if that's something exciting, definitely stay tuned. But right now, I'll do some filming and then we'll head to the hospital. That's it for now. I literally just filmed about 3 different product videos, and I will basically be editing that later on in my day, getting it out there, and that's it. I think last time I checked, I had made about maybe 4 quid already today without even doing anything. And that's the beauty of, so to speak, passive income and multiple income streams, where you just kind of have something that's fitting your pool endlessly. But that's that for now. I'll get ready and we'll head off to the hospital. The last video I did, we were actually in London for Jaden's biometrics for his passport, and this thing had actually been delivered today. Today's Wednesday, isn't it? So basically it took like 3 days. Impressive. All right, so kudos to the Nigerian High Commission, and if you're someone who's thinking to get yours done, yeah, I think you could definitely try. They're pretty reliable now. It's fast now compared to what it used to be. You got your Nigerian passport, yeah?
Yeah.
Cool. Hopefully we get you another nationality passport soon. See you in a bit. Appointment is for 11, and this is just about 10:16. And of all days, there's never traffic on this road, but today there is. What are the odds? Finding parking is not always so easy here. Sometimes you end up staying here 5-10 minutes. Hopefully we don't have to stay that long, because right now it's just about 10:30, which is just about the time I should be in there. So just like I thought, it took me almost 10 minutes to find parking. Now I've just got to race in there. Okay, so guys, I may not be recording once I go in, so I think the rest of the recording will be either in the ward or when I'm out. So, but I will post that and I'll keep you guys posted. Guys, I'm literally embarrassed to say this, but it looks like I came to the wrong hospital. So the last time I was here for the surgery, it was here. But then it looks like they changed the location, and it was stated in the letter, but I just didn't notice it. So But now I've got to make a quick run for it because it's 12 minutes away from where I am, so I have to make a dash.
Have you ever watched the news on
So after about 4 hours of waiting, the ward is empty and it's just me now. And I'm told I'll be next. So I'll just change into my ward outfit any minute now, and I'll show you what that looks like. And that's me. Okay, the surgery's over. I'm done, and I literally just paid my ticket and head into the car. I feel like I have a brick on my head because that's where the operation was carried out. But yeah, right now I'm told there's a lot of anesthesia, so I probably won't feel a lot of pain. So let's see how I feel in an hour. I've been given a lot of stuff to apply and use though, so hopefully that helps. But I gotta get home, the battery's about to die. So I just got home and the anesthesia is definitely wearing. I'm feeling a headache now, and yeah, it's all just all over the place. But I just came upstairs. I'm going to try and take a nap, lie down for a bit. But at this point, I just want to give a real big shout out to the NHS. They were absolutely amazing. Every single staff, absolutely amazing. I'll get some rest now, and hopefully later tonight, if I'm up to it, we'll talk about TikTok. Otherwise, we'll leave that till sometime tomorrow. Yesterday there was no way I could have done a wrap up because I was absolutely knackered, and even though I took all of the painkillers, I still needed to kind of retire to bed early. But yeah, was glad the surgery went well. I feel much better, even though now that the anesthesia is completely worn off, I feel the pain a lot, and it was still bleeding pretty much almost all through the night. But yeah, I'm good now, even though, like I said, the pain is there. It's on the back of my head, by the way, so so y'all can't probably see it, but it's. If you want to know more about it, ask me in the comments, and I'll probably do a follow up on what the surgery was about. But yeah, now I just had to log into work real quick because there's no way I'm holding this head up for the whole day. I do have a meeting I still must take though. I logged into work just to let them know I wouldn't be active all day because I have to rest this out. But I have a meeting I will take at 12 because that's kind of important. Um, but other than that, that's pretty much it. I will just address the bits about TikTok, which I know I talked about, and I wanted to share a bit more about it. It's one of my streams of income that I am building very slowly, and I'm hoping to scale up down the line. I have it under Catball, so that basically it's media production, it's affiliate marketing, so it goes there. So if you are in the UK though, I know it's not available everywhere in the world, but if you're in the UK, something you can do. And all it's about is promoting products that you probably use already anyway, and getting people who are interested to basically buy into it and say, look, I use this, I've tested it, it's great. These are the benefits of it. Check it out if you want to. It's literally that simple, and I think it's definitely a skill worth developing as well, because even as you do it, you're also building your skill of sales, which is something I'm a big proponent of. Regardless of what you do in life, if you're not able to communicate your value, then yeah, you would be living a life short of what you're capable of, because nobody sees the value is in you, but nobody can see it. So I think it has that advantage, in getting you comfortable in being in front of the camera. But for me, it lined perfectly with my skill set. I love being in front of the camera. I've always done that. And, communication is something I do. Sales is something a field I've worked in and still work in. So it's just so easy for me, something I can do. Hence the reason I can put, 30 minutes into it daily and I'll still be fine. I know it's something you could scale down the line. There are thousands of creators within the UK and several thousands more in the US who are, doing six figures off TikTok. Like, it is insane when you think of the numbers. My wife is a vet. She makes a whole lot more via TikTok than I do, because this is what she does full time. So it definitely is a world worth exploring. It's about nine something right now, and so when I checked my account this morning, it was like £7 already made. So that's the beauty of it. Literally, when you're sleeping, this thing could be making money for you. So if you're someone who's not really loving your job, or looking for a side hustle to consider, or just trying to add more streams of income, I 100% recommend it. It's certainly something worth exploring and putting some effort into. And if you need more information on how to get started, be sure to ask, and I'll probably make an episode on that, or just make a video talking about how to get started on TikTok, the basics and things like that. But yeah, if I get enough responses of people who are interested in learning, I will do just that. I hope you've enjoyed watching this vlog, and if you do, please subscribe to the channel. Like, a lot of you are watching, but many of you are not subscribing, you're not liking, you're not sharing. Come on, guys, it literally costs you nothing. So could you please hit that subscribe button, and can you like the video so that the YouTube algorithm can show this to more people. But yeah, I'll see you guys next week, same time, for another vlog. And keep an eye out for all the other bits that drop in the course of the week. I almost forgot. I said I was going to tell you guys how much I've made on TikTok in the last 4 months. I started middle of April, and now we're in the middle of August. And that number comes down to just about £1,410 in 4 months. So it puts you just a little over £360 thereabout per month. So is that decent income? Yeah, as something that you do, part-time on the side, absolutely. And if you were someone who had more time and wanted to scale it, then you could literally scale that into over 1,000, over 2,000, over $3,000 a month easily. There are lots of people who are doing that. So yeah, it is certainly one of those options you could consider. But that's just one thing. There are tons of things you could, do for the extra income, or even with the potential to replace your 9 to 5 if you really wanted to do that. But yeah, that's it.